We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Commodores keep the football on the move. Handoff with a single back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. The receiver makes the catch. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 16 better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Yellow Jackets offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's King. And this one is caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Gives it to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything.
And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First down, Commodore.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to pass, it's Pavia. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Commodores come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Pavia. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Commodores. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they started the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tap.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Grabbed by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's King. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Pass caught. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the return man runs out of bounds. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's King. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the 1st half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
Pulls it in. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Commodores will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Back to pass. It's King. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receiver makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back into
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Stowers. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made way downfield, enormous gain. And the Commodores winding up here on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle, it's Alexander. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. They're able to convert. Now only first and goal at the 6.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Slides a quick throw. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Second down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Send the back in motion. Throwing up play action. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Commodores. And that will give them the lead now. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield. It's King. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First and 10, now clock running, final minute of the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cut quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They keep him up bounds for the run. As the first down, it's still going. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Looks looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Commodores will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback keeps the football, and he starts short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. This time it's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in the red zone. Grinding away with the running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
28, Vanderbilt, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Pavia. With the catch, it's Alexander. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense going with the hurry up.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Eludes a tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Pavia. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. 1st down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Pavia. And the ball is hauled in. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. Trying to hurry to the line here just on the outer edge of field goal range. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Gain of 19 on the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Georgia Tech.
First and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back, it's King. To dart to the left side. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime.
29 Philly.
Looking for some space. It's Alexander. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Commodores will send the offense out to begin overtime. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made on the left side. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we come up on third and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And it's good, right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to...
Key narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Key narration volume set to 100.